The last one I want to talk about is a T-fitting repair, which requires 4 long, narrow pieces of fabric and 2 wider pieces of fabric. You're going to prep the surface, cover it in primer, and then you're going to saturate 2 of the longer portions and 1 of the wider portions of the fabric. Now you're going to take that wider fabric and cover the laterals so that the fabric is centered over the straight run of the T. Go ahead and cut or notch the fabric so that it can conform to the corners without wrinkles. Then you're going to take one of the longer portions of fabric and complete a circumferential wrap on the weld of one of the legs. Then spiral towards the corner of the T. Once you reach the corner, complete a circumferential wrap. Then cross over the T and do another circumferential wrap up against the corner on that side. Then spiral to the other weld of the other leg. Then complete another circumferential wrap once you've reached it. Much like the other repairs, you're going to do everything in reverse. Starting on the side you just finished, circumferential wrap that weld. Spiral to the corner, circumferential wrap, crossover, circumferential wrap, spiral, circumferential wrap when you reach that weld. Now you're going to go ahead and saturate the remaining fabric, taking that wider piece and repeating what you did with the first one. Taking one of the long portions of fabric, go ahead and complete 1 circumferential wrap over the weld of the lateral. Spiral towards the corner. At the corner, circumferential wrap, and then cross over to one of the legs. On that corner, go ahead and circumferential wrap again, spiral to the weld on that leg, and circumferential wrap there. Then do the same thing on the other side. Starting at the lateral, do a circumferential wrap. Spiral to the corner, circumferential wrap, and cross over to the other leg, and finish it off. And like that, the wrapping is done, so if you need to do a UV coating, you can do that now.